All right, so let's see what's coming up here for Libra. So Libra, this is your July 2022 forecast. So what's coming up here for Libra for July? All right, so your first card here is One Ring Circus. So to me, this kind of feels like there's a lot of busyness or a lot of chaos going on with you at this point. And then we have Protecting Treasure. So taking care of something that really means a lot to you. And then we have Ride the Wave. So emotions may be like up and down here for most of July, I want to say. By I want to say like the third week, okay, there's a feeling here that things might start to ease a little bit and you may be able to relax in the way of emotions somewhat. But I want to say like the end of June coming into July, everything is just so amplified. There's just so much, okay? And you needing to take care of yourself. If you have children, this would be talking about taking care of them as well, but protecting what means the most to you. Now, for others of you that don't have children, it could be protecting your money, protecting your resources, protecting your job. It could be just about anything, okay? So whatever is important to you at this point, this is a time where you're really going to be taking care of that. All right. Okay, so let's see what's coming up here for Libra for One Ring Circus. And like I said, I kind of feel as you're coming out of June, going into July, things are going to be very busy. All right, that's a lot of cards. So we'll put those back in and we'll shuffle again. All right, so here we have the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Magician. So here we have some energy that may be very cold. You could be talking to someone, they could be talking to you, and it's very matter of fact. Like I say, it has connotations of being a very cold conversation because it's not really anything that is emotional. It could be some hard truth coming to your attention here. We have the Empress and the Magician. And this really feels like you are working very hard at accomplishing some type of goal towards prosperity. So you may have a lot of irons in the fire here. It very well could be that you have like maybe a couple jobs, or your income is like diversified. It comes in from different areas, and whatever that is for you, it may be taking a lot of your attention. So let's see here. All right, so Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So something brand new here in your material world. It very well could be talking about money or some type of change up within that. You are moving forward here. You're making progress. I want to say that there's going to be some type of news headed in your direction. And I want to say that it's good news. It's like an opportunity to make more money, or an opportunity to switch something out for something better, you know, dealing with your material world here. So Four of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So it has to do with your stability. There could be someone from the past kind of prominent here within the first few days anyway of July. There's some sense of regret. This very well could be that you want to bring something from your past into your present and have prosperity with that, and it's not able to happen for you at this point. King of Swords. So you got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. So conversation here between you and someone. All right, we have the Death card. And the Star. So there's some type of healing here that you're needing to take care of. Like I said, I have a strong sensation that there's something in your past that you want to have in your present, but it's just not able to happen right now. Could be this person. Okay, this King of Swords energy, or maybe the other person is a Queen of Swords energy. But there's something here that you're starting off new in your material world, and I kind of feel here that maybe you want to bring that other person with you to enhance this joy, but there's some sense of they have to stay in the past, and I feel here that it's very upsetting for you. Okay, so something here has to come to an end before this new beginning and this healing can really take place. It's almost like you have to make amends with the past, or like leave the past in the past and move on to the future. But I want to say that One Ring Circus has a lot to do with what you're thinking, okay, and how your emotions are kind of wrapped around that. All right, so with Protecting Treasure, here we are. I want to say this is more than likely the second week, okay, of July. So Libra, second week of July. All right, so Knight of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Swords. I want to say here there is a lot of emotion going on. It may very well be that you have acted on emotion and showed your interest in a person, and now you're just kind of waiting to see if they feel the same. A feeling here with this Six of Swords, almost like you are scared to hear what they have to say, or you're kind of mad at yourself for letting this person know your feelings towards them. All right, so we've got the Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So the universe says here there is some blessing, some happiness that's headed in your direction. But I'm feeling here that with all of the emotion and action that you're putting into this situation, that it may take a little bit longer for you to hear your answer on this person that you have shown emotion to. I'm feeling it's like you want to know if they feel the same about you, and you tell them pretty much that, and then you get nothing. Yeah, you're overthinking the situation here. You've got the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles. This really feels here like you have abundance and happiness in your life. I kind of feel here it's like enjoy what is going on right now, and if this person is meant for you, this person will come towards you. Yeah, Three of Swords. You're feeling very upset because you haven't heard from them, or possibly you're just angry at yourself because you put your heart on the line and you haven't heard anything back. So this protecting treasure, I feel like it's you trying to protect your heart. All right, I've got that Three of Swords there. All right, so with Ride the Wave. All right, so 10 of Wands, Temperance, and the Six of Cups. So there's some issue that you have been dealing with here, and the universe says it's time to release that burden that you've been carrying. It has to do with a relationship, because we have something going on here within relationship, and there's something going on here. And the universe says it's time to just release this. It's in your best interest to work on you at this point. There is some more information or another opportunity, I want to say, coming on later in the month, having to do with this thing from the past, this issue from the past. Could be a person, could be a situation. But for now, it's like the universe is telling you, just ride the wave, do what you need to do. Don't worry about this. The more worrying that you do, okay, leads to more resistance, which ultimately, you know, brings in a lot more heartache. So it's kind of like free yourself from this issue right now. Do what you need to do. 10 of Wands, Temperance, and the Six of Cups. All right, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Tower. There's going to be a big change headed in your direction, and I feel it's because you have released control of this emotional matter. You're not pushing for an answer. You're not pushing for a truth or anything like that right now. Like you've decided to give it up to the universe, because you can't control the situation. You can't control the outcome. I feel here that you're going to really start taking care of yourself, and then you're going to feel this change, or have this knowing that there is change on the horizon. Queen of Cups, Two of Wands here. Nine of Cups and Lovers. I feel here like this person that you have an emotional attachment to is going to come towards you. Like I said, you're all up in your head and wanting to know what you can do to help rectify the situation, fix it in some way, and the universe says you've got to release this. Okay, you're carrying too much of a heavy burden here. Just do what you need to do, and there will be change. All right, so in doing so, I feel here that you do have some type of like inner knowing. You know that something is coming, but you just don't know what that change is. So when that change happens, this person that you have heart space for is going to come back around. They're looking to create something new here with you. This is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about creativity. It's like, okay, we have the whole world here in our hands. What are we going to do with it? Then you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. And then you have the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is connection. It's making choices for your betterment. Talks of partnership. So to me, it really feels like once you do some type of release, then the universe is able to start aligning things for you. But because you have so much on your mind, it's like you're pushing everything away. It's like you're working against the universe here. So, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Three of Wands. This to me talks of stability and partnership, working together for a common goal. I also see that Three of Wands as having some patience. This stability and this partnership that's coming in, you need to be patient with that. You need to work on this burden. And the burden is that you are so much thought that you're putting into this situation, and it's causing the energies to you know, like you're pushing up against them, and you need to stop doing that. All right, so let's see, what do we got here for a Moonology card? All right, so a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So the new moon in Virgo, I want to say is September? September. So, August. It's August. Sorry about that. It's August. Virgo time is in August, around the 19th, 20th, somewhere along there, 22nd. Okay. Yeah, so a time to give rather than take. So I feel here that this has a lot to do with giving to the universe, not asking and asking and asking. I feel you've already asked. I feel you've already been manifesting like crazy, and now it's time to release that. It's time to surrender that to the universe, okay? And then see what happens. So the new moon in Virgo may be specific here within this reading for you, that may have some sense of timing for you. All right, so this reading was for Libra. This is the July 2022 forecast. So up next for today, there is a Scorpio and Sagittarius. So I hope you guys get a chance to watch those as well. There could be a message in there, even though you may not have these signs like prominently in your chart. You know, you may not be the sun sign, you may not be the moon, you may not be the rising or the Venus, but they could still figure prominently and have a message for you. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, send me a comment. Love to hear from you. And again, you guys have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching.